Hello tuna followers, hello, welcome back along. I am Kahi, you are back for more, so without further ado, let's get straight into it. So, now the way the story's gonna go, it's a situation where you get easily mocked, and I did on the day for being a female in this situation, because it happened. So, the story goes a little bit like this. So, my friend and I came in to spend the weekend with me a couple weekends ago. She doesn't live far from here, so it's not Albert. I won't say her name because I won't say it. It would be nope. But she came to stay over for the weekend with me. She came over the next morning. We went to go out somewhere, and the car makes a noise that none of us likes to hear, and the noise is that's right, crickets. Nothing was happening. The car wasn't turning over. Wasn't doing anything at all. So she thought so she just thinks it's a car battery, so like great, we'll just let it sit for a while until we find someone who has jumper leads. Go out of my car, come back to check her car, still nothing. Someone comes home with jumper leads, awesome, jump the car, la da da da, get on with that, car works fine, boom, boom. Next day, fast forward to the next day, So the next day we decided to go for a drive down south to watch a sports game. Left my car behind for someone to use and took her car, keep in mind that just broke down the day before, all the way down south to an area that's about an hour away from my house. We thought, yeah, fabulous, fine, new battery, she'll be fine. No. Okay, so we get down to south, we watch the game, we're chilling with everybody, having fun, laughing. And before we head home, we decide to jump over to one last location. So we jump in. She's had a couple of drinks, so she's in the passenger side. I'm sober driving, and we're driving down the road. Now the place we were supposed to go should have been about a 20-minute drive away from the sports field. Okay, so it's not that far at all. So we're driving. Going through the shortcut waits, listening to the backseat passengers because they know the area more than we do. Then we come through the last set of lights down in the deep streets of South Auckland, almost before you get to Hamilton, deep streets of South Auckland. And we get there, and I'm driving, and I'm like, hey girl, is it just me the way I'm driving your car, or is your car losing a bit of its power? She's like, no girl, it's fine, we got the new battery yesterday. It's just this little slope. Alright. Then she looks at me and goes, oh girl, look at my little, that stick for the revs? It wasn't just going up for some revs, it was going like it was having its own little party back there. It was something else. And we're like, oh no, it should be fine. It should be right, it should be fine. Drive on, and then we almost were still about a good 4 blocks away from where we need to be, and then we drive, and I'm like, oh girl, okay. This story does have a point, by the way. I'm like, girl, okay, no, the car's not going to move, and I feel the car start to stop. Okay, just completely stopped. We're in the middle of the road, so we pull her over. We then call back the rest of the sports team. They're already back at the house, started to party, and then they came back out. They bring that thin clothesline as the tow line. We thought that would work. 4 times the rope. So we start to get towed, right? All the guys have been partying, come to pick us up, and all of a sudden we hear, yep, it's the popo. So we're like, great, fabulous, girl, run, get out of the car, don't drive when you're around. Anyway, so about an hour later, day arrives, sort out girl's car, we lock it, make sure it's secure, leave the keys with the people there. We'll be back on Thursday to take care of it, la da da, gorgeous. On the way out back west, however, we get 5 minutes down the road. This is in a rescue car, right? So we get in the car, drive down. Oh, Dad, we're a bit hungry. Right, do you want to stop here, or do you want to stop and tuck in me? Because these are your only 2 options right now. So we stopped where we were. Went inside, ordered back. Here's a cry, Dad, for your efforts for coming to help us, coming all the way out here to rescue us from our broken down car. Got back in the car, everyone grabbed their food, went to turn the car on, and That's right. The same exact thing that just happened to the car that we got rescued from happened to my car. Okay? So, what we were going to do, we were stuck out in the middle of the south, two cars 5 minutes down the road from each other with the same problem. We went back into McDonald's and we got more food and we got more coffee. But what are the chances? Seriously though, two cars within the space, I mean, obviously we've been trying to fix the other car for a couple hours beforehand, but two cars, like the same people under the same roof and both our cars just blank out like that. And it's not just because of girls. I'm sure this happens to guys all the time. But we did get home. We got home. Mum came and she called her insurance and they came out and they jump started the car. We thought it was something more to do with the car. Correction, Dad thought it was more to do with the car. So people offered to jump start us as they were walking past my car saying that it broke down, but Dad goes, no, it's not battery, it's something more. Insurance people turn up to jump start us, oh, it's battery, nothing more, just need a new battery. So you guys don't know everything about cars. But two cars in one day, it was something else. But it was hilarious. So I think it took us about 8 hours to finally get home, and it was supposed to be like an hour trip out there. But it was good and it caused for great memories. But yeah, I don't know. So they're just my little time love off for you guys. That's the moral. Make sure at least you have one healthy car at your house. Then thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure to click like and subscribe because the subscriber to the viewed ratio at the moment is completely off. So let's change that together. But thanks for tuning in, guys, and we shall see you next time. Bye.